Remembering the night the earth fell away.
I just remember Dad not shrieking, but Mum was more shrieking, and saying, "Quick, get your things, get out of here."
Susanna Emsley recalls the slip's first movements and her family preparing to leave in the weeks before the night of the biggest landslide.
And it just seemed to crack slightly, and these cracks were a concern because, of course, as soon as it came down the driveway, it started to come on the footpath as well. And this is when he started investigating and actually looking around and talking to neighbours down below.
She says many neighbourhood children were fascinated by the large cracks in the ground during June and July, and as one large crack across the suburb became two.
We just couldn't wait to see. Everybody would want to stand and go and have a look and get inside if they could. And
although the ground had been moving for around 2 months, it all became very serious at the start of August.
On August the 5th, a state of emergency was declared. Evacuation of people from the immediate area began. People started to empty their homes of their furniture and belongings. 17 residents were still in their homes on the sliding block, packing up their belongings, when the ground beneath their feet lurched. A dull rumbling noise began. Power lines twanged and broke. Houses cracked and began to break up, and the whole hillside slid 50 metres into the valley.
Unstable geology was later identified as the primary cause, with human factors contributing to the event. Miss Emsley remembers it as if it was yesterday.
we just saw this, you saw flickers of white parts of the house, on the roof and there, and it would just sort of upended like that and just slid in.
Her father led the family uphill toward a line of trees which he said would hold the land together, before firefighters arrived, helping the family over sliding land.
I'm in awe of the firemen, but really I've got to include the other fellas in there too. So.
The event reportedly cost around $10 million. The Emsleys later settled in Kaikorai Valley and put the night behind them. Suzanne Emsley says the landslide hasn't had any lasting effects on her health and well-being. In Dunedin, the South Today.